I think we're ready. Are we? Yeah. Let's do this. Hashtag Quickie News. Hashtag Monday Edition. Welcome. I'm yours truly, Nachingon. We deserve another clap. Why not? Tonight, we're doing the chillax version, bringing you the craziest stories around the world directly from our studio. Tonight, I said, you know what? Mondays seem to be like the hardest day. I said, so let me just chillax and kind of let go. And I think that's what I want you to get out of these news stories. We're going to translate them to you in a language that makes sense. It's not so boring. At least we like to think so, right? Let's get started. We have a lot of news, man. There's a crazy one. This rapper in Mexico, he got chains implanted in his head. We're going to be talking about that and much, much more. We have Bella here in the building. So we're going to be doing the stories. Let's get started with the first one. What's up, Bella? Hold on, mama. Ahorita we'll get you something. Here we go. The first story, man. This is a crazy story. You know how right now it's very popular for people to make extracurricular money? And one way is to do it through OnlyFans. With this lady, she basically said that she started doing it because God told her to. That in her mind, she had a dream that revealed to her the master plan. And that she should go after that. And that she would have everything she ever wanted. So that's how she's justifying it. And she's, using that religious aspect of interpretation, as they say. But man, nada mensa, huh? Very smart cooking. Man. Well, something that is crazy and it's kind of sad to hear is that some LAPD officers are saying, you know what, my body, my choice. Don't put a needle in me. And they don't want to get the vaccine. So, they're going to be suing the city of Los Angeles and saying that they have the right to not have it if they don't want to. And the city has the right to go back and say, I'm your employer. I want the best for my citizens. If you don't want to get it, well, I te veo. So they say that who knows what's going to happen with these cops, and they hope for the best. And I think the solution is in the other side of fear. I was on the borderline between getting it and not getting it because I felt like I was scared of the effects. But after going through COVID myself, what you experience with the vaccine is nothing. It's literally nothing. Yeah, you get some side effects of like a fever and some shivers. Your body might ache for a few hours and then you're back in action. And honestly, you feel stronger. I'm an advocate of it and I believe in it. If you don't, well, that's your choice, but this is my story. Let's get continued. You see? They're going to say it's the vaccine, bro. Here it is, the story of the night. This guy said, I want to be famous. I want to be in a Chin and Friends Monday edition. So what am I going to do to get there? So he went in, drilled his head, a special surgeon, and he put extensions of gold chains. So his whole body is reflected of a lifestyle made out of like a god, he says. He is this rapper from Mexico. He hasn't even rapped, but he wanted to start with the controversy. He says, forget Tekashi. Forget all these other fools, putting diamonds on their head, I'm going to go all out. So they say that experts are saying in the future, they predict he's going to have major migraines. I forgot. And to be honest with you, the guy's name is Sur. So I don't even think he's doing it to be in the game. I just think he just wants to be popular. And man, it just shows you what the extremes of what some humans are going through just to get attention and to stay afloat. And man, don't be an attention cookie. Man, imagine this happening to you. You save up all your money because at the end you have the idea that you're going to reincarnate. So you leave your brain in a special bank that houses them for future investigations where they can actually do what they did in Futurama, where they would have the brains or the heads of the people inside a beak. And they, a lot of people hope for that. Well, now it's not going to be a reality for some people because now a woman broke into the place just to kind of like steal her husband's brain because she says, well, this is the report. She left a letter behind. She says that she can basically bring back her husband's thoughts through a new computer system that she created. But obviously she wasn't going to experiment with the husband at first. So she stole a couple of other heads. So imagine the family, the guys that are watching from up there. Che vieja, I worked all my life. And this how you get me? No. Oh, man. Well, another story that it's breaking here in Los Angeles is this one. In Channel 7, they're reporting that West Hollywood, the gay community center of the world, if you can say that, because it's a very open-minded city, they're going to have to be vaccinated to get into the clubs, to the bars, to the restaurants. If you're not fully vaccinated, hasta la vista, camote. So they say, you know what, if you want to go have some fun in West Hollywood, be responsible and get vaccinated. So I think it's a pressure point, but I think it's a necessary one. Another thing that's happening, and it is kind of like crazy. A new law set to take effect in January 1st if it passes by the governor, where it's going to make it illegal for people to get a ticket for prostituting themselves or for loitering. So they're saying that the state of California, a senator said, you know what, enough is enough. We're gonna make this a point where people are not gonna be policed. If they want to do whatever they want, go for it. Man, to me, this is insane, bro. Think about it. It's somebody putting in a law on a paper and really saying, guess what? It's okay if you have to sell your body to prostitute yourself. Because you know what? Times are tough. So imagine how things are going to be there. You're going to have to resort to that. And everybody on the other side, they're saying, bro, it's already here. It's called OnlyFans. Nah, but it's crazy, man. I just hope things get better before they get to a much, much worse kind of like status. Let's continue this party, man, because that's what we're here for. And bringing you another news story that is super, super good. North Korea is acting up again. They're saying that they tested missiles that can actually fly very long distances. And they're trying to flex their muscle. And the way the world is right now, commerce has been stopped because of virus worldwide. China has taken advantage. No shipments are coming in. The world is being created into a chaotic scene where inflation is taking over. Cars, food, everything is just rising up because of this shortage. Some say in a conspiracy manner that it could be the big guys holding their own factories at will to create that, supply and demand disruption and create that big pocket money coming into them. So whatever the situation may be, it's the fact that we're living right now. And now we're creating these scenarios where people are just thinking about who can be the biggest empire instead of like saying, you know what, let's rise up as one. I just wish people would understand that once you let go of your ego, you're a different person. And let's hope this guy, passes away very soon. I'm just kidding. Well, here we go, man. Everybody's talking about the vaccine back and forth. And experts are now gauging it and saying that you don't have to put a third dose. FDA scientists and a group of scientists got together and they basically said, you know what? Whatever it's been into the 2 vaccines thus far, it's working, even against the Delta virus. They say you gotta basically just ride it out and you should be fine. So they say it's only necessary for people that are very vulnerable, but like for the general population, it shouldn't be. So good news for those that are afraid of it, Well, like it or not, money costs money. And JC's daughter just earned an MTV award for not even doing anything. Man, over here we're trying to get a channel going to get some money coming in, man. Ain't you, JC? Blue Carter got a basic award at the MTVs for a documentary she was featured on by WizKids. I think that's his name. I'm sorry, I apologize. And basically, it was in kind of like I guess a representation of her being, and kind of like a piece around her, and she was part of it. You know, subliminally is like her world being shown in there, and she won an award. People are kicking themselves because they say, "Man, I can't even win a $2 lottery ticket." Talking about JC, let's keep the money moving. That's how you make it pop, right? They call it the Illuminati. The people are illuminated and can see beyond. They're gonna get together with Jeff Bezos to try to invest into the Broncos because they want to own that entity. So I could only imagine what they're gonna bring to the stadium. All the technology is gonna be like a hub, you know, to sell the products to other stadiums for automation. I guarantee you that's where it's going. Man, there's not gonna be any more middle class going. The richer get richer. Well, not trying to get rich, but trying to make a deal with you. My company, iSellAutos.com, is here to help you. If you need a car, I will definitely deliver it to you. You're in the state, California, Los Angeles, Southern California, or anywhere in the nation. We offer financing, and we can find it for you. Even in these tough times that cars are very expensive, we can get you one at a great price, better than the other guys, because our overhead is not that big, and because we do it from the bottom of our hearts, and we're not here to screw people. We're here to grow. So help us, support us, iSellAutos.com. We do it from the bottom of our hearts, and the way we do this show for you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Please excuse our laziness today, but I wanted to relax because honestly, I felt like sometimes we don't even have that time to take off the social mask. Whenever you can, do it. Relax and enjoy each moment, even if it's hot outside, even if your wife screamed at you. And digest it. And don't get boxed into one feeling. Don't get stuck into it. Shift it. Put that clutch in and get to the next level and release yourself. Be happy and try to enjoy every moment. Thank you so much. I'm Nachingon. Find me on Instagram. And remember, we'll be back on Wednesday, 8 p.m. and Friday at 9 p.m. I'm sorry. 8 p.m. too, I'm sorry. Friday, we do the extended version with the topic. Thank you, Bella. May you have a great night. Adios. Or a great day if you watch it tomorrow.